Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? We are back, and today we are doing another 30 before 30 item, and I am a little scared of this one. We're going scuba diving. Little intro to scuba diving. We're both a little bit nervous, but we're here in the Dominican Republic, and we're just gonna see how it goes. First things first though is we're filling out like all the medical questionnaires, doing all the safety stuff, and then we're stepping in the next day. So let's get to it. Work it, girl. We're getting there, we're getting there. These things are absolutely annoying.
It was moored there. They were working on it to clean it up so that decommission it, it's called, so that it can be sunk without contaminating the environment in the ocean. So what happened mysteriously on May the 6th of 2009, it wasn't yet ready to be sunk, but it did sink in the night. So we will never know what really happened. So because of that, it's good because now new divers like you, first-time divers, get to see a shipwreck and a reef. So, all right, first dive in the open water with Coral Point in beautiful Baiae Bay with a Captain Louise and instructor Paula. We're heading out to the Atlantic Princess. See ya under the water. Out of the water. Awesome. I have never had to be so bad in my life. Yeah.
Well guys, I just finished my first scuba ever, and I don't know how I feel about it. I know that it scared the crap out of me. I had panic attacks under the water multiple times. The guide literally looked at us after it was all said and done, and she was like, I didn't think you were gonna make it. She had like no faith in me. I do have to give mad credit to our guide, Paula. She had so much patience with me. She walked me off the edge multiple times and got me down there, and really was like the biggest cheerleader after I got it all figured out. So huge shout out to her. Could not be more grateful for her, but I was like, I'm determined, I gotta figure it out. And so I did, and it was great. When I was down there and I was all calmed down, it was great. I had a fabulous time. I thought it was so cool. I understand why people like it. I think like I definitely need some intensive training if I were to ever do that again. But yeah, overall it was really great. I will link like the company that we went through and everything down below. I will probably have more thoughts on this and we'll jump in on it later, but for now, I'm just proud that I got through it because it was tough. I was like, we were standing in water and I was like panicking that I couldn't breathe. It was a lot to work through, but overall just really excited that I did it. Okay, now that I've had a little bit more time to, I gotta put my sunglasses on, you guys, the light is reflecting straight into my eyeballs off the pool. Now that I have had a little bit more time to reflect on the scuba experience, I'm gonna kind of like walk you through some thoughts as a first time scuba diver. They walk you through like a lot of the first step things, and a lot of my fear going into it was like all of the things that can go wrong with like these man-made things that could lead to your death. Honestly, that has like always been my fear about scuba diving, and part of the reason why I put it on my 30 before 30 list is because I wanted to conquer fears. I mean, like I've gone canyon swinging, even though I'm like scared of heights. Like skydiving is also on my list, but the scared part of this journey, the parts where I really panicked, were different than like jumping off of a cliff in Switzerland and doing the canyon swing. Like it was just different. Like that, now I know I have like a different level of fear when it comes to those things. The canyon swing was really like just one of those things where I was like, oh, I know I'm gonna be okay. Where like this, I genuinely felt like, okay, this could be the end of my life. It wasn't. Let me repeat that really clearly. I was not in any danger whatsoever. I was not going to die. I was perfectly fine. I just needed to get out of my own head, to make that perfectly clear. My instructor was absolutely freaking fabulous. She talked me off the edge, walked me off the edge, everything. Underwater, like literally with hand signals. She kept me really calm and collected. I had a couple freak out moments and I was like, I can't breathe. It was like all of these things that I didn't anticipate being a problem, but they teach you these like exercises, you know, how to like, if your breather thing gets knocked out of your mouth, how to find it and get it back in your mouth and clear it. And you know, if your mask gets full of water, how to clear it, like all of those things, which is really important. But like to learn those first on top of like getting used to everything being on you, you're carrying gear and you're floating and flipper or fins and all of the things. It was just a lot. It was a lot more than I thought it was going to be, because every other experience that I've had where I've like overcome something, it has never been like that insane. And for whatever reason, this was like a lot of elements that like really, really freaked me out. I was not scared whatsoever of anything in the water. Literally nothing in the water. I'm not scared of the animals, anything. Like it's simply the depth and the man-made things that I have to rely on at that depth. So it was just a wildly different experience, and like different than anything I've ever experienced in my life. Would I do it again? I think it would take a lot, but I think I could do it again, and I think I probably should. We'll see. Overall, I do think it was a really great experience, and if you've never scuba dived, like I said, I will link the place that we went below and all of the things. If you've never done that, 100% loved this place. I thought everybody was amazing. 10 out of 10. Just, if you're in the Dominican Republic, give it a go. They also have like all sorts of other certifications you can get, like instructor certification, just like open water, like all sorts of things. They have it all. I thought they were amazing, and I just, again, I'm trying to push some limits here with this 30 before 30 thing, 30 new things before turning 30 thing, and I definitely pushed one with this, and we really stepped up from pasta making in the last video to really being scared I'm gonna die in this video. But overall, a really, really, really great experience. I'm happy to check that one off the list, and maybe we'll be adding to the certification, you know, in the next few years. But thank you guys so much for watching if you've made it this far, and if you found this video entertaining, helpful, informative, anything whatsoever, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me so much. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos from the series. But also, I have a lot of fun travel vlogs and informative other bits of information for getting out there, making your life epic, and seeing the world. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you on the next adventure. Bye!